Sovereign men set their own price. Everything pursues sovereign men. Money, women, and power. They pursue sovereign men because sovereign men are acting in the Adamic. They are acting in the Adamic spirit. And the Adamic spirit is the most natural spirit to the earth. The earth has to respond to the Adamic spirit. The earth has to come into alignment with the Adamic spirit. For the earth was made for Adam. The woman was made for Adam. The vegetation was made for Adam to manage. So the sovereign man, when he steps his spirit, the earth has to respond to that spirit. It was like when Jesus was gathering Peter and his brother, the fishermen. When he was gathering the fishermen, Jesus was operating in the Adamic. He was operating as the second Adam. He was a carpenter. So watch this, some quick history. Jesus was a carpenter's son. Okay, he retired his parents at 33. So that means he was a damn good carpenter and damn good businessman. So that's Adamic spirit, one. Then he was the son of God. So he was, and he was a Jew. So, and he was a very damn good Jew. Very well learned, very well knowledge in the laws of the Jews, in the custom of the Jews. So he had the Adamic spirit there. He was dominion in knowledge. Then he goes to some fishermen. Now, back in this day, whatever you did, you did. So if you was a carpenter, you was a carpenter. If you was a fisherman, you was a fisherman. If you was a fighter, if you was a warrior, a soldier, you was a soldier. So when one of these occupations come to the other and try to tell the other how to do his occupation, that was grounds for fighting. But we see that Jesus operating in the Adamic Norse sovereign man code that he already had, he still moves like the real nigga and not worry about it. He ain't worried about what people say. He goes to the fishermen and say, hey, put your nets out. They was like, look, we've been fishing all night. We ain't caught no damn fish. Nigga, we've been catching fish for years. We are experienced fishermen. We are businessmen. We know when to fish. You're not even supposed to fish during the morning. You're supposed to fish at night so that the fish can't see the nets. But since you said it, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Bro, the niggas put the fish out, the fish nets out, and they caught so many fish that it started to make the boat sink. Now, watch this. This is a sovereign. To them, he was a carpenter, but to him, he was a sovereign man. See, the sovereign man recognizes that people can only see him in one dimension. And that's okay, because they one-dimensional. Oh, you see me as a musician, because you see me play everywhere. But no, that's not just what I do. That's just a chamber of my identity. I just do that. But you can come see me over here, public speaking, leading Bible studies. That's just a part of who I am. The sovereign man is sovereign. It all belongs to him. He's always in control. He's never looking for the answers. The answers are always apparent. So Jesus, being the sovereign man that he is, he like, yo, put your nets out. They put the nets out. Now, Jesus being the second Adam, he caused the fish to jump in the net. He was a sovereign man. The fish listened to him. The winds listened to him. And he wasn't married. Bills paid. Parents retired. Jesus, he's that nigga, bruh. He's sovereign. Can't nobody tell him shit but God. He's sovereign, dog. This not even his area of expertise. And he come over here and tell this nigga, hey, put your nets out again. Try it again. That's a sovereign man. Power. Do you know people followed Jesus to listen to him? We got influencers trying to do all types of debauchery, entertainment things to keep your attention. Jesus had niggas following him day and night, leaving home, following him to his next destination. That's sovereignty, dog. Sovereignty. He able to feed the people. Sovereignty, bruh. Real sovereignty. Hey, when it came to money, they like, we got to pay our taxes. Caesar going to get on our ass if we don't pay our taxes. You know, Caesar, the Lord of this world. Do you know what Jesus said? He said, go to the fish, pay my taxes too. This is how little Jesus thought of Caesar's kingdom. He like, yo, Caesar's kingdom operates off of money. Let me show you how little. I'm going to go to the most unreliable source to pay Caesar. And I'm going to show you unlimited access. That was so much unlimited access. He could have got the money from anywhere. He's still able to fulfill other people's requirements. Sovereign men, they set their own standards. They set their own world. They set their own stage. They do it. And then they still able to check off everybody else's criteria boxes because his standards are higher than theirs. His access is higher than theirs. His knowledge is higher than theirs. Sovereign men don't apologize for being sovereign? Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your fucking mind? Sovereign men will never apologize for having sovereignty, true power, true influence. They will never apologize for it because they were designed for it. Jesus walked in the Adamic. He walked in the Adamic authority. He was the second Adam. And that is the same authority that we have, my bros. That's the same authority we got. The same authority. The earth has to align with what we want. It's already done it. We built this metropolis. All of the medicines, we developed them. All of the surgeries, we developed them. Yes, there were other people to help, but we gave them the building blocks. We gave them the numbers. We gave them the science. We gave them the zoology.